Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I created these gel nails using Modelone's gel polish, as well as a stamping plate since a lot of you guys have been asking for more nail design videos, so let's get right into the video. So in my comments, I've gotten a few questions regarding how well the peel-off base coat pops off, so I thought I would include it in this video. So I'm going to be using this Rosalind cuticle pusher, and you can use any type of cuticle pusher or orange wood stick, whatever you have to pop off the nails. It doesn't really make a difference. And this one is super pretty, and it worked very well. So all I do is I gently pry around the edges of the nails, and the nails actually pop off super easily, and I don't have to apply a lot of force to get the nails to come off. So if you are looking for an easy option for removal, this is definitely the way to go. And here are all of the little nail pieces that I popped off. And now I'm going to be using this buffer, also from Rosalind, and you might have seen that there was some residue left around the corners of my nails, so I just take a buffer and gently go around my cuticle area, as well as the surface to remove any of the little pieces of dip powder or residue still on the nail plate. And now I'm going to be preparing for my gel manicure, so I'm going to be using this Rosalind cuticle softener, and basically this is just going to make the skin around the nails nice and soft, and any of the dead skin on the nails super easy to get off. So I applied a small amount of this to my cuticles, let it sit for about a minute or so, and then I went in with my cuticle pusher and removed all of the dead skin. And here is the removal. So I sped this up quite a bit, so don't worry, I'm not being super harsh on my nails or anything, but you want to do this super gentle, especially if you are using a metal cuticle pusher, because you can cause damage by doing this. So I just gently go around all of my cuticles, removing any of the excess skin. And after I've gotten all of the dead skin lifted, I washed my hands just to make sure that my nails were all clean and free of the cuticle softener. And now I'm going to start the manicure. So I'm going to use my Sparkle & Co. pH Prep Dehydrator, and this is going to get any of the excess oil off of the nail to make sure that our gel adheres. And as always, I want easy removal for this manicure, so I'm going to apply a thin layer of Oont Peel-Off Base Coat to all of my nails. And if you wanted to do this gel manicure and have it last a few weeks or so, you would still follow all of these steps I listed previously and just skip this one right here and go in with your gel polish, and you should have a nice long-lasting manicure. And then I let the peel-off base dry completely, and here is the Modelone's gel set that I will be using. So it comes with 8 mini gel polishes, and this is what the inside looks like, and it is a super cute little package, so I'm just taking off any of the excess cardboard, and here are the polishes. So there is a base and top coat, and I really like the Modelone's base and top coat, so I was happy to see that a mini bottle of each was included. And then there are 6 different shades. So this is 8057, a really beautiful sheer hot pink. Here is 8003, and this is a bright pastel purple. Here is 8011, and this is a really bright hot pink and also kind of coral shade. Here is 8033, a beautiful bright yellow. Here is 8025. This is a turquoise tealy color. And lastly, here is 8073, a beautiful bright blue. So as always, when you start with gel, you want to apply a layer of base gel to your natural nails. So that is what I'm doing here. And with this gel polish application, it was super easy and smooth, and I had no issues. So I'm going to let you guys watch me apply my base coat, and then I will come back for the color application. And after I applied my base coat, I cured for 30 seconds in my LED lamp, And now I'm going to do 2 coats of color. So for this specific design, I did a different color on each of the nails just to feature as many of the shades in this collection as possible. So on my thumb, I did this really beautiful bright pink, and this was the only one in the collection that was sort of a jelly color, and I thought that it was super pretty, especially if you're trying to do sort of a sheer glossy manicure. And now on my pointer nail, I'm applying the beautiful pinky coral shade. On my middle nail, I went in with the yellow, and I have to say that the yellow was probably my least favorite, just because it was really streaky and sheer, and a little bit hard to work with. Then on my ring nail, I applied this teal color, and this one is absolutely stunning and applied really gorgeously on the nail. And then finally on my pinky, I did the beautiful purple, which again applied really nicely. So after the first coat, I cured one more time for 30 seconds, and now I'm applying a second coat. And if you guys have watched my channel, you know that I really do like the Modelones gel polishes. I think that they are really great, especially for the price point that they retail at. And if you are trying to do gel nails at home, these are definitely some great kits to check out, so I will leave all of the information listed in the description below in case you are interested. So I'm going to let you guys watch me finish up the second coat of gel polish. And after the second coat of color, I cured another time for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to be using my lace liquid latex from Twinkle Tea, and I'm applying a little bit of this around all of my nails, and this will help protect the skin around my nails from the stamping. Now, this is completely optional. You don't need to purchase this if you are doing stamping. You could totally use tape or some other barrier. However, I really like this one from Twinkle Tea, and it makes cleanup a lot easier. And while I let that dry, I picked out all of the materials I need for my stamping. So I'm going to be using this Twinkle Tea white stamping polish, along with this beautiful Jaunty Julie X Maniology plate, and I'm going to be using this squiggly design. And to actually do the stamping, I'm going to be using my Born Pretty stamper and clear scraper. So for my stamping technique, I like to apply polish on the image, scrape over a few times just to make sure all of the polish is in the grooves, and then I pick it up quickly with my stamper and transfer it as quickly as possible to my nail. Now, sometimes with stamping, the polish can dry especially quick on the stamper, so I like to work as fast as possible, and it can be a little bit difficult if you are a beginner, but it does definitely get easier with practice. So I'm just going to stamp the rest of my nails. And once the stamping is complete, I'm going to take a small rounded brush with some acetone and go around the cuticle area to cut off any of the connecting pieces to make sure that I don't take off any of the stamping design. And again, this is sort of optional, but I find that it helps me get the cleanest stamping as possible. And now with a tweezer, I'm just going to peel off the liquid latex, and it comes off super easy and effortless, and as you can see, it definitely took off a lot of the polish on the skin, making cleanup a lot easier. And once I've removed the barrier, I went around my nails with some pure acetone and a small brush. And now I'm going to be applying the Modelones Glossy Gel Top Coat, and this is my favorite top coat at the moment. It has a super glossy no wipe shine, and it overall just applies really gorgeously over all of my manicures. And as you may have noticed in the thumbnail and manicure photos, I decided to make these nails matte just because I thought that it looked super cool with the neon colors and stamping. So that is what I'm going to be doing here. So I cured the glossy top coat for 30 seconds, and now I'm applying the Modelones Matte Gel Top Coat, and this one is a really great option. And you might be wondering why I applied the glossy top coat on top, and that was mainly to seal in the stamping design to protect the image from smearing, and also even out the texture a little bit on the nails to make sure that the matte top coat would apply smoothly. and then I cured for 30 seconds. And here is the finished manicure I was able to create using the Model1's gel polish and stamping design. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know if you want to see more nail art or stamping or whatever you want to see on my channel, and I will try to make that happen. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.